not with Speedrunner. Also, sorry for the delayed start. I took a minute or two trying to get the cat to show up. So, sorry about that. Turns out I forgot to also turn on the lights. But looks like I got the cat finally in a position. Welcome, C-Duke and Speedrunner. Welcome to the stream. Now, let me get over here. Oh, that is not a Machamp. Sorry about that. I was almost prepared, and the cat just kept on moving around all over the place. Anyways, there we go. Alright, so today we're going to be doing Machamp in Pokemon Red and Blue. Not a randomizer, just a regular run. Now, Machamp is going to be an awesome Pokemon. It probably would do better in a randomizer, just for the simple fact that its worst problems exist more in a regular version of Red and Blue, and that's because its worst problems are psychic types. It has 65 special, as you can see there in the bottom left. Disregard the special defense because it's got worse special defense in Gen 1. Yes, it is not going to be a randomizer. We're doing one of each, and we've already done a randomizer, which was the race. Now, we're going to be starting with Karate Chop and Low Kick, so getting past Brock should not be a problem whatsoever. Now, we're probably not going to run into any issues for a really long time. However, I do predict there is a good chance that Misty could be an issue. So, because I think Misty could be an issue because of the Bubble Beam, I do want to overtrain just a little bit. And because we have Karate Chop, whenever we fight a wild Pokemon, we might as well just use Karate Chop. We have an extremely high attack stat, and we have a move that always crits. So we're essentially doing like 100 damage, every time we use an attack, which is fantastic. Other than that, just going to point out which moves I plan on using. I plan on using Karate Chop and Low Kick. And then, throughout the run, I plan on picking up Body Slam, Earthquake, and Rock Slide. I don't know if I'll ever upgrade Low Kick. Fighting type is still good against normal types, but because this is a randomizer, we're not actually going to have a lot of normal types there at the end, going to be a problem. So we'll probably end up upgrading Low Kick to... Oh, sorry about that, cat. I got in the way. Unfortunately, it does not appear we're going to have the cat. We'll probably end up upgrading Low Kick to Mimic. But we'll see. It'll be a little while before we get to Earthquake too, so we'll probably be relying on Dig until we get to Earthquake. Now, of course, we're not going to be able to use Dig afterwards, so most likely when we get to Saffron City and get to the gym and Silphco, we're probably actually going to have to walk out of the gym, which is going to be a bit unfortunate. But, those are the perils that you face when you have a move as strong as Dig in the early game. So, I'm not going to be too disappointed. Anyways, let me go ahead and move this over. I actually do think the cat will probably stay in this other position for quite some time. So I'm going to move the camera once again. Alright, I know that looks bad, but just give me another moment here to fix that up. I can do configure video, and then camera control, and zoom. Perfect. Okay. And, alright, I am now ready to go. I do have my name this time around, so we don't have to worry about that, which is going to be nice. Alright. So, start. Unfortunately, we are not going to have the instant text, so that is a bit of a bummer. Also, now that I think about it, I could have made it look like Gen 2, because this is just a regular-ass solo run. Actually, that wouldn't take very long to set up, but we'll consider doing it next time. And now we definitely know it's a regular ROM because there was a potion. Gonna have to fight the urge to check the map. Actually, I don't remember which one is the, oh, there it is. Alright. And we're naming it Chad. Name is compliments of J-Fan. Check what? Everything does appear to be working. Did I miss? Oh, right. You're telling me to check everything. Funny. All right. Talk to this guy. So, one of the things that I think we're gonna end up doing here is we're gonna go ahead and face the optional rival while we're here. Oh wow! Look, level 7 already. But we'll do it after we deliver the Oaks parcel. Although, I was gonna say outside of one grass patch, we shouldn't get an extra battle. But, you know, user error and all of that. Oh, plus, you know, going back north. Alright, well, I just glanced over. It does not appear that the cat cam is perfectly centered, but not much I can do about that now. What's the growth rate? The growth rate is actually the medium fast growth, or sorry, medium slow growth rate. So we are actually going to be pretty solid. I'm still not sure how well we're going to be able to take care of Misty. So like I said, I'm still going to want to try and get some extra XP along the way. If I could get to Misty by level 20, I think I could probably survive, what, 3 bubble beams? No, I can't survive 3 bubble beams, but I bet you I can take 2 bubble beams if I make it there by level 20. So I definitely want to hit up all of the extra training that I can. And, you know, level 9 is probably pretty good for the rival here, so that's good. And it's a lot of good early XP. And because we did this rival, we can go ahead and skip a lot of the bug catchers, which is something I normally don't do in my solo runs. I usually do like to battle bug catchers, but today we get to skip them, so that's good. I do predict that I'm going to run into a lot of little problems along the way that I normally would just ignore in the randomizer. Like, I don't need 2 antidotes, so I didn't pick up that antidote right there. I also forget what... I think this is regular potion, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I don't think I'm going to have a problem with the level 9... Is it Caterpie or Weedle? Weedle. Okay. Well, I wasn't 100% which version is which, but we shouldn't have an issue. And I picked the antidote up mostly for 2 battles. This one, because the Weedle was probably going to poison sting us, knowing our luck. And there is an Ekans to the right over here that can also hit us with poison sting. I mean, there's also the bug catcher that's got all of the... hold on. Low kick? Okay, good. That did just as much as I thought it would. Of course, 90% accuracy, not great. We did miss one time there against Onix, which could have been detrimental if it did a 2-turn bide, but luckily we outsped the Onix. No, we didn't outspeed the Onix. Huh. That could have gone poorly. Well, I'm glad it didn't. Long as I don't use kick against Starmie, level 20 should be good. Yeah, exactly. We're already starting to show our low special. Alright. But it'll be really nice to not have to think too much about our moves. Because Karate Chop is basically, you know, just going to be a fantastic move to use throughout the entire run. By the way, welcome, oh, sorry about that, Van Man. I just saw your comment saying you got the ad right before I answered. So, the growth rate is medium slow, which is going to be great. So, most likely we'll get to level 20 before we reach Misty. And getting to level 20 before we reach Misty will most likely mean we'll be able to probably 2-shot the Starmie, and she will probably not be able to 2-shot us with Bubble Beam. Because the whole goal, even though she's doesn't have the smartest AI, is just to make sure we don't die in 2 hits. If we do die in 2 hits, you know, we'll probably just replay the battle. Oh, you know what? It's been... I have realized I have made an error. A bad error. An error I will have to rectify when I get outside of the cave here. The error is I forgot to grab Pokeballs. Also, I was just about to grab the TM for water gun there by habit. On the right side, again, free experience. We have 25 PP. So that's pretty good. Meaning we can pretty much just one-shot all of these Pokemon that are just popping up. They're not going to be much of an issue. We're going to have plenty of PP, and we're just going to get extra XP, which is going to be good for Misty. We can grab Mega Punch here, but there's no need to grab Mega Punch. Karate Chop is just straight better than Mega Punch. It has 100 accuracy. Although, now that I think about it, Mega Punch would not necessarily be the worst for extra PP when it comes to Nugget Bridge, but I've already missed the window. Oh, did we just Gen 1 miss? I think we just Gen 1 missed against that. Yeah, I'm looking at my display. My display says 100 accuracy there on the Karate Chop. Yeah, it's not exactly like Paris has got Sand Attack, and I missed it. I doubt that. Oh, thanks for the wish of luck, John Calibro. I did make the error where I forgot to... See, like, I'm gonna make those errors all the time. I'm just grabbing random items because I'm just so used to it. Anyways, we need to get some Pokeballs, and we're gonna need to catch a Sandshrew. So, you know, that. Make sure not to grab Whirlwind. At least like that. Oh, dude, I love Machamp. Machamp is one of those underrated Pokemon that I never, ever got to play as a kid. Because it was just a trade Pokemon, and I think I've already mentioned it, my trade cables, well, the trade cable itself was fine, but, my Game Boy SP wasn't able to trade. I don't remember how many Pokeballs I usually grab. Alright, come on, Sandshrew. Alright, you know what? We need a Spearow. Alright, we got a Fly user. Alright. Alright, and you know what? It's still training, even if it's not great training. I think we're going to put off Misty until after Nugget Bridge. Now, why is it that I can't remember off the top of my head what I use for Surf? Oh, Lapras. Duh, Lapras. Okay, we're good. Alright, so, come on, come on. Wow, where is this Sandshrew? Jeez. It's not exactly the worst, but, you know, it's killing time. Time is a lot more valuable in these runs. These solo runs, because they're, you know, our time is usually under an hour when we finish. Unfortunately, I don't remember what other Pokemon are in the region that I could catch instead of Sandshrew. But it's okay. We've got the Sandshrew. We've got 10 Pokeballs. We're good. Alright, Sandshrew doesn't need to be our dig user this time around, though. So, at least that we have that going for us. We're going to have Machamp using dig for quite some time. Make sure I grab... I'm going to need to remember to grab all of the rare candies that I can. Because it's not... Or it's definitely a given that they're going to be rare candies. So yeah, bit of a learning curve. But, you know, it happens. Alright. Alright. We did not get hit by a sand attack. That's good. Oh, thanks. I appreciate the advice. Or, the vote of confidence. Bubble does not... Wow. Judging by how little damage that bubble did, I actually feel like I should just battle Misty, but it's kind of already too late. That would be out of the way to go battle Misty at this point. You know, you can use Stadium and 2, the slot, and do the trade. I do in fact have Pokemon Stadium, but how in the world was I going to hook up the Game Boy as a kid when the trading slot on my Game Boy SP was somehow broken? So what do I mean by broken? I meant, so as a kid, my Game Boy SP, I would plug in the cable and it never recognized the cable, which, you know, is not unheard of. However, one of the problems is when I hooked it up to another Game Boy, the other Game Boy doesn't tell you if it's hooked up. So there's that. And then, you know, you just go in the room, you try and trade, it still doesn't work. And, you know, there's just a lot of frustrations involved. But overall, we eventually learned that it was never the cable's problems, because I tried 2 or 3 regular cables, and I also tried the wireless cable, and nothing ever worked. But like I said, I never figured it out until I borrowed my brother's Game Boy and tried to do a trade on my brother's Game Boy. So, it is what it is. You don't really think of those kind of things as a kid. Yes. It's only for an hour. Alright, and there goes the cat. Bummer. Okay. Anyways, back to what we were doing. I actually think I know we're going to learn Seismic Toss and all of that, but I think it's actually not too bad to grab Seismic Toss. For the simple fact that we learned Seismic Toss at 44, and also because Seismic Toss will be our only way of hitting ghosts when we do eventually make it to Pokemon Tower. On the bright side, I get to finally perform the Marowak skip for the first time in ages. So, looking forward to that. I can't remember the last time I used the Marowak skip, in fact. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab Seismic Toss. Teach that right away, because we're now running into PP issues. I don't think we should have problems here. The Oddishes do resist our low kick, so whatever, that's fine. Am I stupid? Fighting that generally works on, it's ground that usually, maybe I had Sand Attack and, you know, 90 accuracy move and all of that. I mean, fighting, it doesn't do a lot of damage to flying types, but it should still work, right? It's ground that's resisted by completely resisted by fly. Oh well, not a big deal. Anyways, we got the SS ticket, so now we can pick up Body Slam. I don't think there's a reason to pick up Rest at any point, but yeah, I don't think there's a reason to pick up Rest, so I probably just won't. It's an extra battle, it's against a water type, so I'm probably not going to one-shot it. Unless, of course, I one-shot this Goldeen. Okay, I did one-shot this Goldeen. You know, it doesn't hurt to grab Rest. There's a max potion along the way that I can grab that will make grabbing Rest not too bad. Okay. Water Gun did very little, and X-Defend. Wow, I overtrained for nothing. It is what it is. I don't need to check the bicycle shop, which is a nice plus. We'll grab Dig. It's going to be our secondary move for quite a long time. We're going to be picking up Rock Slide when we finally end up reaching Celadon City. So that will probably curve out our moveset once we get Body Slam. So go ahead and get rid of Dig. And you know what? I didn't factor in at the beginning of the game when I was saying what moves we were going to use. Yeah, of course we were going to use... Oh, definitely don't want to grab X Accuracy or X Attack or whatever that move is. I didn't factor in Seismic Toss. So I guess that's good. So we're not going to be holding on to Low Kick. We're going to be upgrading Low Kick as soon as we get Rock Slide. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't remember what's considered a good time. I feel like we're making good time. We have 0 resets. We haven't really had too many problems whatsoever on any trainers. I do remember that one of the things that I need to recall while I'm in this area is... Hold on. Oh, right. I'm supposed to dig out of here. After... oh, well. After the SSN. Oh, well. Not a big deal. Oh, right. We're going to be getting the badge. Never mind. We'll be digging out after the badge. Oh, almost forgot. Almost forgot. Ooh, that could have been... Imagine if the ship left without us getting body slammed. Oh, boy, that would have been bad. All right. Well, that's it for Karate Chop. Feels bad. Karate Chop was... It will be sorely missed with all the PP it had and provided. Make sure we're going to grab the Gentleman Candy here with 2 digs. It looks like the cat is possibly going back to the spot, which will be good. Alright. And because we're faster, we are not going to get burned, so that's good. I didn't end up needing our full restore, and the cat decided to go to the right side of the room. That's different. I may end up pausing the stream at some point to move the camera again, but I'm sure you guys won't mind. As soon as the cat decides to lie down in one spot. Okay, well, that was awesome. That was perfect. I could not have gone any better. Alright. I was just messaging a speedrunner at the before the stream started. I really hoping that I'm really hoping that going through Rock Tunnel is like riding a bike and you just remember everything, because it's been a really long time since I've been through Rock Tunnel. Like, a really long time. Alright. Right after we're done here, we'll move the camera. Alright. Should be a few digs. We were outsped there. We were outsped once again, but that time it was... Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. One time was quick attack. That's all good. We can't use Thunderbolt, which is a bit unfortunate, but you know, these things happen. Alright, we'll go over here. We'll dig out, save ourselves a lot of time. Perfect. I don't think I missed anything while I was in the area, so that's good. I don't think I screwed up anything as well. Again, very familiar with the randomizer picking up a lot of extra stuff, so I'm fighting every urge that I can to pick up extra items. In fact, the item right below us, I believe, is the TM for teleport. Normally something I would never consider grabbing, that one right there, but it's really interesting to know that it exists for the randomizer. So, you know, we've never picked up teleport, but it is there, and, you know, one of these runs, it could end up being Body Slam. Alright. Now, fingers crossed. Oh, I made an error. I made a grave error. The error was not buying repels. Feels bad, guys. Feels bad. Do you need Seismic Toss for the long run? Dig Earthquake covers the ghost. Correct. In fact, we're going to need it for pretty much the entirety of the game, for the simple fact that I don't have any moves that are good against the Ghastlies, or sorry, the Gengars in the Elite Four. Unless you can think of a way to cover our weakness, which, honestly, like, what else do we have? We have Mimic and Rock Slide. Oh, you know what? Rock Slide should be good enough. The Gengars are not great physically. I don't know why I didn't think of that. For some reason, Rock Slide wasn't even on my radar of moves to use. Okay, well, we're finally learning what kind of encounter rate is in Rock Tunnel, because boy, did I forget to buy those repels. Luckily, Rock Tunnel is not that big, but boy, does it feel like it is. On the bright side, no unnecessary battles so far. Just 2 more rooms to go. And we have Dig, so we won't need to worry about the exploding hiker either. In fact, we want him to explode, so that way the battle goes faster, which would be pretty nice. Our luck is most likely not going to get to that point, but you know, it's always nice when you see an explosion that didn't need to happen. Okay, and oh boy. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and start battling some of these. If I can. Hey! Long time no see. Mackie Coleman. It's nice having so many of you guys here to support the run. Unfortunately, I've made the mistake of not grabbing repels, which is funny because normally I buy 30 repels when I'm playing the randomizer run, and you know, things just end up slipping your mind. But it's not too big of a deal. It's probably going to cost us a few minutes here. Okay, well that was real unfortunate that I used low kick on an Oddish. But whatever, we have one battle, we can heal. Not a big deal. Alright. Almost there. Almost there. I don't believe I'm going to pick up the Ether. I don't really see any reason to pick up the Ether. I never end up using that Ether. What run am I doing? I am doing the Machamp in Gen 1 run. It's generally what I was known for doing before the randomizer runs, was doing Gen 1 solo runs. But just like riding a bike, you know, a lot of it's coming back to me, just not everything. So, you know, forgot to buy those repels. I believe I can get the super repels on the second floor. Oh, right. That's what I used to do. Thanks to Vanman ingraining the repels and super repels in my mind, I used to buy, I think, was it 3 regular repels and 5 super repel? No, 7 super repels. That's what I used to do. So let's see. In order to make up the difference, we're gonna buy, was it 10? We'll buy 11 just in case. You know, it doesn't. Did that go in my inventory? It did. Okay, good. All right. Make sure to grab counter. We're not actually gonna teach counter, but it's always good to have counter for the simple fact that we're gonna be doing the, I don't know what you would call it. I call it item scumming. Okay, well, I just screwed up, guys. I just screwed up royally. All right, my inventory is full, mostly because I picked up a few extra items like this antidote. I forgot to sell that. I don't remember what I used that escape rope for. I don't know why I'm holding those nuggets. The potions should have been used before we finished Surge, and the full restore should have been sold after. Yep. It's all coming back to me, guys. A lot of these should have been done after the SSN. Anyways, you know, just a little bit of a time loss there. Not a big deal. So the Soda Pop gets changed for Rock Slide. And the Lemonade gets changed for, I think it's Tri Attack. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and teach Rock Slide over Low Kick. Its Low Kick is just too little of a damaging move at this point. All right, and this is the point where now having the extra money is helpful. We have a slow Pokemon, so we are going to be buying Carbos. Oh wow, even with the 2 nuggets that we have, still not enough to buy 4 Carbos. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to do this after battling Erica. Oh, and there's another thing I forgot to do. Another thing. Oh, man, it's, you know, boy, just not playing smart. Anyways, 2 Pokedolls. All right. Now we can choose we want to battle Erica before or after. Generally, I do it before going to the mart, and that's why I usually have enough money for 4 items. Today, I didn't have enough for 4 items because I skipped doing Erica until now. So, you know, it is what it is. But that's fine. All right. Oh, Hypnosis. You're really gonna. Oh, right. If you guys don't know what's happening right now, Execute is only gonna use Reflect because it has good AI, and therefore will try and use the Psychic move against our fighting type. So that's what just happened there. Anyways, I know that Dig does slightly more damage, but it's just in general faster to use Body Slam because Dig's a 2-turn move. And in Gen 2, the emulator is a lot faster, so you have instant speed text, and dig would not be an issue. But in Gen 1, the text is slower, and therefore, you know, there is that little bit. All right. Also, we'll be picking up fly. Since we have Surge's badge, we can just go ahead and fly to Lavender. All right. So there's that. Fly to Lavender. Go ahead and heal because we're poisoned. We lost a lot of HP walking around. Now we're going to battle the joke that is Rival 4. Is it refreshing to play a normal run? Oh, dude, it is so refreshing to play a normal run. The only thing that's not refreshing is the fact that I'm doing so poorly at it. Oops. So if you're wondering what I was just doing there, I was moving dig to the last slot. I generally like having my least used move in slot 3. And I learned this thanks to Van Man in our Parasect race. We generally try to move the move that we use the least in the 3rd slot because you didn't want to waste any precious seconds trying to just use moves. So like for instance in the Parasect run, I think the actually now that I think about it, the Parasect run, I think Spore is generally the move you want to put. Oh, it's an Awakening. Okay. Spore is like in the one you replace ends up being in the 3rd slot. So you use Spore a lot in the Parasect run. Therefore, you don't want it in that slot because you're going to be using it so much and you don't want to do 2 button clicks all the time. Alright, anyways, I don't know why I was worried about Seismic Toss earlier. I forgot completely about Dig and Rock Slide for some reason. Brain farts, am I right? So anyways, now we don't have Low Kick. I don't really think there's like a big deal not having Low Kick. But, you know, there's a few normal types that aren't going to get Low Kicked now. And you know what? Low Kick only had 50 power anyways. So I was like, what the heck? What the heck is going wrong here? Low Kick only had 50 power anyways. Although it did have Stab. So I guess essentially it was slightly weaker than Dig. So, you know, with double power it would have been 150. So we are missing out on about 50 power, I guess. But it did have 90 accuracy, so, you know, it wasn't perfect. Looks like we're level 35, so we're going to be learning Focus Energy here shortly. Definitely don't want to learn Focus Energy. For those of you who don't know, Focus Energy has one purpose: to 1/4. Yes, you heard me right, not 4 times. 1/4 your crit rate. They must have used a multiply, or they must have switched their multiply and division, because I find it very difficult to believe that the people who are coding the game. Hold on, Pokeflute. All right, Fly, Celadon. All right, I find it very difficult to believe that they screwed up 4 and 0.25. Those are pretty difficult numbers to screw up. So odds are they just screwed up the multiply and the divide. Why did I do Articuno instead of Zapdos? Random. What? Oh my gosh. It was a randomizer. The randomizer gets made before we start the run, and therefore the randomizer picked Articuno. It could have easily have been Moltres or Zapdos, but it was Articuno. Although, I think the randomizer has a thing for Articuno. Alright, hold on. I need to remember this spot right here. Oh, that was the spot too. That was the spot. No! No! I forgot to use the repel at the Snorlax. There it is. Alright. Alright, and right here. So it's in between the flowers, the item that I'm looking for. There it is. Alright. That's not too bad. You know, little minor things like that. Feels bad. But whatever. Not a big deal. Alright, we want to heal here for the sole reason that we want to dig back and dig right here. Alright, and let's head over here. Make sure to say yes. A lot of times I say no. Alright. Carbos. I'm just going to pick up the items that I'm pretty sure I always pick up. Crap. Actually, I don't remember what items I always pick up. I normally pick up pretty much all of the items along the way. So, feels bad. I'm going to have too many items, and I'm not going to remember why. That one's protein. I remember that one. We're not going to pick up double team. That one's for sure. Oh, our inventory is full. Okay. I just glanced up for a second. Let's go ahead and use that Carbos. All right. All right, we're grabbing Surf. All right. Right. We have taught ourselves Dig. All right. After the gym badge, we'll make sure to grab... Okay, this could be one of the hardest battles of the run. I will make sure to use Dig because it is our highest power move. But these Pokemon I did not foresee going down in one hit. I foresaw them being a 2-hit. And I also foresaw the Kadabra being faster. Although, there is still a chance that the Hypnos are going to be a problem over here. The Hypno is always a problem in these Gen 1 solo runs. Hypno is one of the strongest, most difficult Pokemon to deal with. It's got really balanced stats, and it's very strong. Okay, well that poison gives us a reason to hit up the Pokemon Center, I guess. Especially since I sold that full restore earlier. Alright, why am I doing Gen 1 in 2 games instead of Gen 3? I don't know Gen 3. Like, that's the whole reason. I understand the way to go is to go Gen 3 after you've completed Gen 1 and Gen 2, a bunch of times. But I don't know Gen 3 at all. Like, I didn't grow up playing a lot of Gen 3. I know a lot of people have grown up playing a lot of Gen 3. I have not. I played Emerald probably 4 full times. And I was actually just talking to Speedrunner the other day about this. And the biggest... Actually, the only reason I did not like Gen 3 was the water. Like, I know that the review is too much water, but you also gotta remember, I was the kid who did not, and I repeat, did not use repels, ever. So, the fact that I had to walk through the water with battle after battle after battle made Gen 3 just a nightmare, and not fun. Because my brain is weird. My brain goes, hey, don't waste your money on something stupid like repels. Oh my god, I did not buy fresh water. Wow, I am just... That's painful. I am just real bad. Real bad. I don't have room for it. Man, imagine if I didn't read that and I went there and I didn't see that I didn't have room and I had to walk all the way back here again. Alright, so yeah, minor mistakes on top of minor mistakes, not as big of a deal though. I did have to fight the urge though to go to the Pokemon Center right there and deposit items. But because this is a Gen 1 solo run, I should probably just toss them. That would be faster than going to the... okay, we actually need room for the card key now that I think about it. I don't need this Ether. I don't need these Pokeballs. I don't need TM21 Mega Drain. Alright, that should be enough room. We are going to head to the floor number 5, where we're picking up the Elixir, the card key, and then after the card key, we're going to pick up the Protein. Also the Calcium. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Calcium, the spot that the Calcium is located in. But in these runs where our Pokemon just straight up dies to Psychic types, very easily, I might add, it's generally a good practice to grab calcium. Alright. Luckily, I didn't accidentally battle anybody, so there is that. I don't remember what item that is. I do remember over here is like, I think a super potion. Anyways, level 38, that's going to be pretty good. We're about on par with Rival 5. Alright, we got Rock Slide. You ask him any gen, really all games other than Kanto are slow. Gen 5 I love, but compare the time it takes. Oh, right, I don't mind too much about the time. Like, just like Speedrunner, you know, if I'm playing a game I like, the time isn't as big of a deal. Like, I would not be totally against playing, you know, for instance, crap, what's that other one? Alright, sorry about that. I had to think there for a second. Do I still have that? Do I still have that super potion from earlier? Or did I sell them? Oh, wait, hold on. The super potion that I just talked about. Hyper potion, that's even better. Okay. Just a sec. Alright, save, because the marowak guy can sometimes be tricky. Alright, but anyways, like, speedrunners playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which I would not be totally against playing Heart Gold, Soul Silver. It's not the time that really gets me, but the problem with Heart Gold, Soul Silver is just that the difficulty is so much harder. Like, the special split and whatnot makes it so the game is less about the Pokemon and more about the team, and it's really hard to solo run that game. It's just as fun as Gen 2 in my opinion in all ways, but for a solo running experience it's not, if you get what I mean. Like, I think, for instance, I think Heart Gold Soul Silver is like almost a 5-hour game, and I don't mind doing that, but it's the challenge that makes it so much worse, because it's a significantly harder game for a solo run. Like, it'll be less about the fun of getting to the end, and it will be more about the over-leveling to make sure I don't lose. I hope that was a good enough explanation. Up, down, down, left. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? Oh my god. I forgot to pick up Lapras. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, and I don't outspeed Kadabra by 5. Oh, and Mr. Mime sets up barrier. That's fantastic. Okay, well, I am going to have to luck my way past Alakazam. There's no way I luck past Alakazam, right? Ooh, 2 reflects. Oh. Oh, you know, I had a chance. I had a chance. You know, I think I probably am going to ignore using Dig for the Pokemon that have Reflect. Okay, well, I one-shot there. That's good. Unfortunately, Mr. Mime figured out not to use Reflect, which is unfortunate for me, and I missed. Okay. You know, I did expect this to be a little bit more difficult right here, and there's not much I can do about it. I can, however, go to Blaine and come back. Okay, I'm starting to see why I used to put Sabrina. Playing Gen 2 so much has lessened my fear of Sabrina. Sabrina should go back to her place as the 7th gym leader. Thankfully, I didn't screw up there. Whew. Okay, that one was ugly, that battle. Alright, anyways, before we do that, not the 4th, but whatever. I've already gone this way. We wanted to get to... Oh my god. Don't you love it when you cascade mistakes on top of other mistakes? So this room. Nope, not this room. Not this room. Not this room. Okay. Okay, now we have our surf. Alright. Yeah, I knew and I was prepared for these mistakes, but I unfortunately was not good enough at predicting them. Like I said, trying to be entertaining definitely hurts my performance in game. Which, you know, it's fine. It's a good trade-off. Ironically, when I'm doing a race with Speedrunner, I think I actually remember the game a lot better for the simple fact that I'm doing less about the Pokemon and the run and more about what in the world do I think is going to happen next. Alright, luckily, I will remember this place. Grab this Carbos. I did forget the iron and the calcium, which is unfortunate of me, but, you know, I will not forget the rare candies. Oh my god, you know what I did forget? I forgot a rare candy. Alright, that's whatever. The rare candy I forgot was on the top floor. Alright, so this was yes. This was no. Or the whole middle is no. Why do would I solo run Gen 3? I would. Yes. The only reason I don't do Gen 3, well, I shouldn't say the only reason. There are a few reasons I don't do Gen 3. None of it are for a lack of wanting to play it, like like Ruby Sapphire. The reason I'm not playing Fire Red is my setup is not set up. So, like everything that you see here, I would have to redo it all. And also I don't have any HTML setup for Fire Red. And so you would think it would be real easy, but Fire Red lacks a lot of things that Gen 1 we take for granted. Like, I think all the PP, the dynamic power, like all of that fun stuff, I'd have to redo. Oops. Oh, you know what? We are going to go back and pick up that rare candy because we also need Earthquake. Boy. Oh, boy. The minor mistakes, they keep on stacking up. Okay. On the bright side, we get to ignore Machamp guy. Okay. Carbos. You saw nothing. You all saw nothing. You saw nothing. Nothing wrong ever happens in Ba Sing Se. Alright, I'm trying to think if there are any other spots I would want to dig out of, and I don't think there are. Level 43, though, is really low. So I think I'm definitely going to spam all of my rare candies. Most likely, I'm going to use all my rare candies before Rival 6, because there's no way I'm going to beat his Alakazam. Okay. I am surprised they let anyone in the building after the Team Rocket attack. I know, right? You'd think they would up their security. Unfortunately, Pokemon World is too trusting of their citizens. Oh, how nice. An X attack. I guess from that guy's perspective, he's like, oh, well, my Machamp can't beat a Machamp, but maybe if I X attack, it will. Alright, it's been a long time since we faced bad Giovanni. I think we'll do just fine. Wow, not a one-shot on Rhyhorn. That's actually surprising to me. Oh, and then we got hit by a Growl. That's also unfortunate. This bad Giovanni battle has just gotten slightly more difficult. Unfortunately for him, he's managed to use 2 guard specs already. So, you know, Giovanni's doing Giovanni things. And Rhydon's probably going... Okay. Rhydon's probably going to spam Fissure, although it does not appear. Oh my god, am I going to lose? Okay, I took him for granted. Should have used Seismic Toss. I'm dumb. I have no other words to describe my performance other than I was bad. I took Giovanni for granted. I should not have taken Giovanni for granted. Shame on me. I will not be taking Giovanni for granted this time, and I will be paying attention. Luckily, all the luck is panning out, and it appears I'm going to have enough earthquakes. So, yay. Can't dig out of this building anyways. Luckily, we weren't going to dig out of this building. I also need to remember, one of the items we're going to be picking up is a rare candy in Victory Road. Something I normally never ever consider grabbing in the randomizer runs. I would, however, consider, just consider grabbing it if I absolutely 100% need Body Slam and haven't gotten it Body Slam. I have not gotten to a Pokemon like that just yet, but it will happen eventually. Okay, well, losing half our attack on half our HP on Pidgeot is not a good start, especially when Alakazam is coming up and this one knows Psychic. I'm fairly confident it knows Psychic. All right, and it does. Okay, it started with 2 Reflex, which is great for me. Unfortunately, I got taken out, which that could not have gone any better for me. So, we're not going to take any risks. We're just going to go ahead and rare candy now. Up to 53. Yeah, we don't need a badge boost at all during this run. So, being basically as high of a level or damage rounding threshold as we can is a good sign. Okay, now. How about now, Pidgeot? That's what I thought. That was a little bit better. U2 Rhyhorn, perfect. Growlithe, never an issue. Execute. You're still not a one-shot, but luckily you used Solar Beam for some reason. Alakazam used Reflect, and Psychic doesn't take me down in one hit. Unfortunately, I still have Blastoise to contend to. Oh, it lowered it head for Skull Bash. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to work out in the final battle. But, you know, getting past Alakazam is a victory all on its own. Especially since it wasn't even a Psybeam. It was a full-on Psychic. Alright. For some reason, I just tried to... Okay. I was trying to figure out which Pokemon I had Dig on, so I make sure to avoid it. Luckily, I don't have Dig on any Pokemon, so that's good. It's Sandshrew. Got. Alright. Okay, I believe it's 3 Super Repels in here. So, it's after this first room. Alright. So, this boulder goes up. And that gives you the rare candy. The other one is Sky Attack, if you guys didn't already know. Alright. There we go. Right in front of the boulder, like I mentioned. Alright. And we're going to move that boulder over. All diagonal-like. Alright, perfect. I'm pretty sure that guy guards a TM. I have not battled him in a randomizer run yet. I've never been desperate enough for TMs. This right here is the TM for Explosion. Right here, just slightly south of us. That staircase over there leads to Moltres. If you guys didn't already know that as well. A lot of little tidbits when you're all constantly running around this cave. Alright, did my repel run out? I don't think it did. Okay, good. Boy, that exit right there gives me bad memories of Venusaur run. There's nothing in the PC for me. I have no space in my inventory, so need to make some space. There we go. And grab 4 full restores. All right. We're ready to go. Level 55. Generally in this game, you want to be around 59 by the time you make it to the end. We have 1 rare candy, which should hopefully be enough. Okay, that's good. We do have only 1 PP up because I forgot to grab the 2 PP ups that are available in the Pokemon Rocket Hideout and to the right of Celadon. Although I don't think we're necessarily going to need those PP ups since we have 5 elixirs available to us. It's only useful if we run out of moves. I should not have used Rock Slide there, and I also did not manage to hit it, and I got paralyzed. Fantastic. Okay, well, we're going to be doomed here to Lapras. And I hit myself for good measure. All right. Okay. Whatever. That's fine. We expected that on our first run. Just a bit of a learning curve every time we play. All right, Dugong, we got Rock Slide. Again, it's going to use Rest, which leads into another Rock Slide, which probably means we shouldn't have used Rock Slide to start, so we could have saved on PP. Oh, good range. Good range there on the Rock Slide if we didn't hit ourselves 2 times. Earthquake before it manages to use not Withdraw, apparently. Rock Slide, because now we actually have Rock Slides to spare, although Jinx with some terrible, terrible defense. And we do slightly more than half to Lapras, so that's great. I actually do think we would have survived, though, if it did manage to hit with that. Where are my full restores? There they are. If it did manage to hit us with that... All right, hold on. That Hydro Pump, I think we would have survived. We are tanky enough. We have 121 special, which is not great, not bad. All right, Earthquake. Oh, wow, it survived. Crazy. All right. Anyways, moving on. That one's not surprising. It has 100 defense. This one should go down in 1 hit because we did so much damage to the other one. And now Machamp, we're not going to be able to take it down. I was hoping we were going to take it down in 2 hits, but, you know, 3's not too bad. It's just going to cost us the full restore and elixir time, which is not too bad. This is where things get rough. Where am I? There. Okay. We do have Earthquake, which is the move that will be the best move to use, but we are slow. So, Hypnosis. Yep, that's kind of what I expected to happen. I mean, it's basically, you know, Luck Simulator. If we're going to manage to hit our moves. And this was to be expected. I knew we were going to hit by Confuse Rays and fall asleep. So far, the luck is working out. Last Gengar can't put us to sleep, so that's good. Unfortunately, hitting ourselves is still bad. But we're at 53 minutes. That's pretty good, as long as we don't have too many resets there on the champion. Lorelei is scary in yellow and fire red for Machamp. Oh, I know. But on the bright side that Fire Red has, or Fire Red and Yellow, is you are able to mimic Substitute. Or at least on Yellow you can. So you do get that advantage. You know, you have to waste the first turn getting the Substitute move. And then you have to waste the second turn, hopefully not dying, before Substitute goes off. But you have more ways to deal with Agatha in those games. Oh, didn't they screw up Mimic in Gen 2 and 3? So I guess technically I'm only talking about Yellow. Dragon Rage, nice. Yeah, I think they screwed up Mimic in Gen 2 and 3. Or, well, screwed up in my opinion. You know, it's changed just ever so slightly to make it so it's not consistent or good. In Gen 2, it's a random move. Which sucks. Alright, and we've got ourselves a free win, because Dragonite cannot hit us. Unfortunately, it can use Barrier, and it can use Hyper Potion. Yep. Okay, well, I In fact, I forget, but he might actually have 2 hyper potions. All right, and seismic toss. Okay, good. All right, so we held on a seismic toss for this long. I think we're probably going to end up needing Mimic, but we'll hold on to Mimic for now. Just to see what we may need it for. I don't think we're going to end up using seismic toss whatsoever, but, you know. Well, I say you know, but I don't know what to expect. Sky attack, that's good for me. As long as I didn't miss, of course. Reflect, not good for me. Crit, very... Okay, this is the attempt. We've got to do it on this attempt. You know, I should have considered taking more damage right there with more Leers, so that way I could have badge boosted further. Oh, never mind. I just leveled up. Never mind. Good move not to badge boost. Ooh, bad move to get fallen asleep, though. Boy. That was the attempt. I can't believe it. The Executor ruined the attempt. I cannot believe that. Wow. All right. You know, that was the past. This is the now. On the bright side, Pidgeot seems to be pretty consistent there with Wing Attack followed by Sky Attack, so that's good for me. Psychic, not so good for me. 1 H... 1. 1. It had tried to use Horn Drill. Oh man, how crazy would it be if I managed to win that? Alright, it's rare candy time. Alright, level 60 is now the next damage rounding threshold, so let's do this. Okay. I don't think we're going to outspeed anything, but we could do slightly more damage. Oh my god, we outspeed Pidgeot. Nice. Unfortunately, Alakazam still outspeeds us by a large margin. Didn't use Psychic though, so that's good. And we didn't get a special drop, so that's also good. So we have relatively the same amount of HP this time around, so that's pretty great. Arcanine. Oh wow, we outspeed the Arcanine thanks to the badge boost that we were given. Okay, it tried to use Hypnosis, and it failed, but unfortunately it managed to hit the next time. And it looks like our sleep is going to last a really long time. Wow, Executor. Okay, who would have thought? There's no move to Mimic here. We just have to luck our way past this. In theory, I guess there is one thing we could do. We could Mimic the... Oh, wow. Is that a range? No, that can't be a range. Must have got a crit. Ow. Ooh, we are not in great shape. It's looking like we're probably going to need to get... Oh boy, Executor, huh? Oh, and it's paralyzed, but it still managed to hit Psychic. Alright. It's gonna guaranteed use Barrage there. I guess I'll teach Mimic just for the simple fact that we'll have it. Alright. Alright, please win on this attempt. I'd love to get under an hour. But, you know, I expected this going in. Unfortunately, there is no badge boosting move we can grab off of Pidgeot. Agility is just not a thing. You know what? I mentioned at the beginning of the run, you know what would have helped? Rest. Rest would have helped. Didn't pick up rest, so we don't even have the option. Oh, well. Not that big of a deal. I knew this was going to go down to luck on the Alakazam in the end. Unfortunately, we need Alakazam to use Reflect like twice in a row for the best case scenario. And we also need Executor to miss. In theory, I could, when I get to the Executor, I could mimic the Reflect. And that would, you know, only allow it to use one not reflect, hypnosis. That would allow it to use only one hypnosis attempt on me, and I would get a hypnosis attempt on it. And that would allow me to also have a good chance of defeating the Blastoise without getting hit by a Hydro Pump. So that would probably work out too. You know, Wing Attack is also an option. Huh. Alright. I'm still going to try the Reflect thing. Not Reflect. The Hypnosis. Because... Alright. Alright. No, hit me. Oh, you hit me. Oh, I woke up immediately, though. And I missed. Ouch. Yeah, the thing is, Wing Attack would help me for the Executor, but then I would have a risk of getting hit by another Wing Attack or a Sky Attack, which, you know, we're weak to. I don't mind getting hit by Rock Slide, though. Whereas Hypnosis could help me get past the Blastoise at the end. So there's definitely a higher probability of winning by taking Hypnosis. Getting hit by a Leer there helps against the Arcanine. I don't think we could one-shot the Arcanine without the Leer. Alright. Hypnosis. And it missed a Hypnosis. And I missed a Hypnosis. And it missed a Hypnosis. I missed a Hypnosis. And then it hits the Hypnosis. Oh, fantastic turn of events. I missed 2 Hypnosises, and it misses 2 and hits the 3rd. Oh, that's why I hate Hypnosis. I don't know if I could have 3-shot it if I didn't take Hypnosis. Feels bad. Alright. You know, I don't know why I'm using 2 Rock Slides in a row and Rock Slide has a chance to miss. That seems like an oversight on my part. Boy, it sure really likes using a turn 1 Tail Whip or Leer. Which is good for me. It means the Arcanine goes down in 1 hit. Alright. Miss. You missed. I hit. Perfect. Okay. Oh, it woke up and it took me. Oh my god. I don't know if Earthquake would have made... Oh no, Earthquake would have been better. Body Slam was definitely the best move. That sucks. That was the attempt. Feels bad. We got the Psybeam. That's what we wanted. Unfortunately, didn't work out. But we are level 60, which, you know, there's not much we could ask for. Level 60 is like, you know, the best that we could have hoped for. Ooh, Reflect. Ooh, okay. Unfortunately, got hit by Psychic. And our special dropped, which is good, I guess. And we have a Tail Whip. We're not going to level up, I don't believe, so maybe this attempt. No, we still have to Hypnosis. Not waking up. Oh, and it got a crit. You know, Executor known for critting. Wow. I feel like somebody else would have gotten better luck by now. I understand that, you know, it's a long shot that these moves all work in a row, but boy, I've had like 3 opportunities now to take down that Executor, and I just haven't. Which is a big feels bad. Psybeam, and it got a crit. Okay. That's our quickest loss. I don't think we've ever lost to the Pidgeot yet. How's everyone going? You know, it's going all right, Wired Squid. We've been at the champion now for about 10 minutes. So, you know, the luck is not panning out. We do see the light at the end of the tunnel. We know exactly what needs to happen. But it is unlikely that all scenarios happen because we do have to mimic... Oh, wow, that's the first time the Rhydon has ever used a damaging move. It must have realized that it was able to defeat me. But anyways, so the way this battle should go, ideally, is Rock Slide on Pidgeot, which, you know, it's not going to take it down. Fingers crossed that it uses, like, Sky Attack there, so we don't take any damage. Fingers crossed that... Oh, whoops. Can we one-shot it? Oh, okay. It got a crit. So be it. Anyways, on Alakazam, we wanted to use Reflect twice, But if it doesn't use Reflect twice, we want to make sure to hit it with an Earthquake. Oh, I had Earthquake on the brain. It doesn't look like it cost me anything. Well, I hope luck to be able to pop in and say hello. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I could Rhydon Badge Boost. But the thing is, even if I Rhydon Badge Boost 6 times, here's the problem. I'm still not going to one-shot the Executor, even with all the Badge Boosts. So I still... Did I just... Okay, well... That's just... I don't know what's worse. I'm not waking up, or that I stole Barrage. Okay. You know, mistakes didn't matter. Oh well. Just put that attempt in the rear view mirror. Oh, we got a miss. Pidgeot, however, did not take advantage of the miss. Alakazam hit me with the Psybeam, which, you know, is okay. Psybeam's the better of the moves to get hit by. Missed Horn Drill. That's a first. I don't think I've seen Rhydon use Horn Drill just yet. Unfortunately, no badge boost here means no taking down... Oh, that's a new scenario. I guess we can take down Arcanine without the badge boost. That is interesting. Unfortunately, Executor still the master hitting Hypnosis when I can't. Stole Barrage because sleep you cannot control. Right, exactly. Well, oh boy. You'd think at some point the Executor would miss and I would not miss. Oh, does Rock Slide have a chance to flinch in this game? I forget if that's a Gen 2 thing or not. Because we haven't got a Rock Slide flinch yet. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Did Arcanine just... Wow. Oh, so that wasn't it. We didn't need the badge boost in order to defeat the Arcanine. We needed that badge boost in order to outspeed the Arcanine. Okay. I knew Arcanine needed badge boost for something. Finding new ways to lose. Only 23 resets in. Okay, well, Psybeam. Speed with the badge boost, tail slide. No, Rock Slide does not in Gen 1. Okay, see, that's what I thought. Yeah. Boy. Well, Arcanine used Leer. Okay, I guess that's alright. Hi. Alright. And Hypnosis managed to hit. We also at no point have waken up on turn 1 and then managed to hit Hypnosis. At no point has that happened either. You'd think we would have been like on the brink of winning at 50, I think 4 or 55 minutes. But here we are at 108. Still, no chance at winning. Alright, if only I had Roar. Right. Oh, Psychic. Oh, Psychic. You ruined such a good Pidgeot attempt. Feels bad. Alright, well, we got the Leer off the Rhydon, so now we can outspeed the Arcanine, which is good. Another attempt at Executor. And it did not miss. And we did not wake up immediately, and we did not get the win. Ooh. I do not see any way of changing this. This one's the worst attempt. The Pidgeot almost won. Just take us out. No, Alakazam, take us out. Thank you. Boy, how embarrassing would that be for the Pidgeot to almost take us out and the Alakazam fail. That would have been funny. We've almost had every possible scenario. We've been hit by a Sky Attack, which is interesting that we do survive. Oh, there's another new scenario. Pidgeot used Mimic. Pidgeot missed with Rock Slide. That's a scenario that hasn't happened before. Okay, sure. Why not? Let's do that. Try Wing Attack. All right. Also the Wing Attack power is just so low. But oh, that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid of Pidgeot. All right. Paralyze? Nope. No Paralyze. Okay. Oh, wow. The second one didn't take it down. Holy crap. All right, let's try that again. That might have been Pidgeot's first win on us right there. That Pidgeot went bonkers against us. All right, let's try that again. Wing Attack. All right. Oh, you use Sky Attack again. Why are you so smart, Pidgeot? Oh my god. Congrats, Pidgeot. You got yourselves your first win. Fantastic. Finding new ways to lose at 29 resets. Oh. Alright. Please don't use Sky Attack. Oh, okay. You go ahead and take Sky Attack. Or, Wing Attack. Thank you. Sure. Oh, my special dropped. Fantastic. Alright. You know, we almost were hit with a Fury Attack there, I imagine. Alright, let's do this. Let's figure out exactly how much damage Wing Attack does. Not more than Body Slam. We did wake up. We woke up immediately. Oh, a Blizzard Miss. Alright, we need a Body Slam Paralysis. 2 Blizzard Misses. You know what? We'll take it. That was the most weird ending ever. Oh, I don't know how I managed to get that. Boy. What? Oh man, I can't believe that just happened. We had 10 HP going into Blastoise and it missed twice. I couldn't even wrap my brain around it. I thought the only way we could possibly to win that was to paralyze the Blastoise and then have a 25% chance of it getting fully paralyzed. But you know what? 2 misses. Who would have thought? Oh, you're right. Wing Attack. Wing Attack wasn't there for the power or the necessariness. It was there as a moral victory. We changed it up and things happened. Oh, anyways, let's see. 112. Let's go ahead and take a look at my rankings. It's been a long time since I brought up my rankings. I actually forgot what they look like. They actually have tiers, if I recall. All right, ranking after Wheezing. Let's see. Ranking after Aerodactyl. I don't see any more Gen 1s after Aerodactyl, so let's go ahead and pull that up. Alright. And switch monitors. Okay. So, 112, I believe is what we got, right? 112, yes. 112 would put it, oh wow, down with Venomoth and Porygon. Now, keep in mind, all of these here, for the most part, had 2 runs apiece. So I almost can guarantee the luck would play out better. But for now, I'm just gonna have to put it at like, what, the bottom of the A tier? No. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Have a nice afternoon, Wired Swit. Oh, I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess in theory it did do really bad in one battle, just like a whole bunch of others, like Kabutops. Oh, yeah. Rest definitely would have made a difference. What time are we currently at streaming wise? 1:19. Screw it. You know, if we were doing Gen 2, we would, nah, whatever. Let's do it. If you guys are wondering what I mean by let's do it, just give me a moment here. Close Retro Arch. Go to saves. I cannot end this way. Delete the save. Open Retro Arch. Open ROMs. Machamp. Alright. Put the ROM back up. Alright. Let's lower the rankings. Let's reload the mapper. Okay. And let's refresh the HTML. Okay. If you guys haven't already caught on, we're doing a rerun. So, what would I change? So, what are we changing? We are going to make ourselves faster. We are also going to make less mistakes. Let's see. I don't think there were any extra carbos I could have picked up, except for one more in the, if we had battled Erica first. So there's not an improvement to be made there. There are a few other minor improvements, like grabbing Mega Punch early just for the PP. There is an improvement to be made just getting more battles. So, for instance, one of the places that we can improve is we can grab Earthquake and use our PP ups on Earthquake in order to do the training in Blaine's gym, which I think is where we're going to get an extra few levels. We could also do the training in Giovanni's gym. That should hopefully be the difference. You know, let me just double check here. My speed. I'm just going to go look at the video. So give me a moment. Yes, rest on the SSN. We could do that. We'll rest on Executor. Yes, that's exactly what. In fact, did we even use Mimic at all? You know what? If rest doesn't work, it's probably good to have Mimic in our back pocket. All right, just give me a moment. Oh, right. I can't replay the video because the video is still recording. Duh. All right. I can't remember what the speed discrepancy is between us and Alakazam, but I don't think we're going to be able to make it up. But one thing we can do is hopefully one-shot the Pidgeot. So I don't know what kind of difference in levels we could make up to one-shot the Pidgeot, but hopefully just doing those extra 2 gyms of training. Also, we could move Sabrina to the 7th gym instead of the 6th. Yeah, I think that'll all work. I don't think there were any rare candies I missed. I think I grabbed... Oh, wait, hold on. I think I had 9 rare candies. I think I missed 1 rare candy, didn't I? Right. Which rare... Oh, okay. I missed the Rocket Hideout rare candy because I didn't go to the Rocket Hideout. We'll do that too. Grab that rare candy. That's as good as, like, training, you know, in the whole gym. Okay, let's do that. I feel like I didn't give Machamp a fair shot. Alright, also, another thing to save 30 seconds is normally I start my timer after I receive the Pokemon. I'm petty like that. Alright. Alright, and... Actually, I'll save more than 30 seconds because I think I started the timer while also naming my rival, naming myself, all that stuff. Alright. I also don't need to grab the potions, but I'm gonna grab the potions by habit. But I think there are a few things that I can not grab on purpose, though. Alright. So, after naming our Pokemon, which I forgot to do apparently, I start the timer. No big deal. Chad and Machamp are relatively the same length anyways. I also know what Pokemon to avoid in the wild. But I don't think I'll be avoiding any for the sole reason that I still want to do the optional training. But I could also save some time by not saving in front of a few trainers. Also, just not getting as many wild encounters right there. That's also a nice time save. Oh, Pokeballs. Yes, yes. That's what I definitely need to do that. Oh my god, no encounters. That's awesome. I would, however, like to get to level 7, though, for the optional rival. Oh, also, we can hold on to low kick this whole game instead of getting rid of it for seismic toss. Although low kick did come in handy the few times it ended up getting paralyzed. Alright, so let's go grab those Pokeballs. I don't know how many is good, but 10 is usually a good enough number. We didn't make it to level 7, though. Yes, I am blessing you guys with a second run today, because I did Machamp dirty. Like, real dirty. I did not prepare it for the end game enough. It just did so poorly. Even though being level 60, it just did very poorly. So, let's do it. Let's get it done. Gen 1 runs that aren't randomizers are very fast, so it's not that big of a deal to do an extra run. In fact, I can save time here by not healing and just grabbing that potion. Don't need the antidote. We'll grab this antidote. That antidote is for the Weedle right over here. Grab that potion anyways. And that potion. I don't need to save for the Weedle, but there is always a chance this Weedle can mess me up. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So, are you, me, and Speed going to do a triple randomizer run on Saturday? Did you tell Speed that? I don't remember you saying that. On Saturday, I plan on doing a Gen 2 regular run, non-randomizer run. I believe the poll actually ran it. I think it's Houndoom. If you want to do it off stream, you know, as like practice, sure. But I don't have anything scheduled. Oh no, it's bide. Oh, it's gonna be a 3-turn bide. It is a 2-turn bide. Wow, ouch. Well, I saved, so there is that. I saw the message, and I just assumed you knew about my Saturday stream. But yeah, did Speedrunner say anything about it? Oh, we didn't get hit by bide. That's good. All right. So one reset didn't cost us a lot of time, though, so it's not a big deal. We don't need bide. There are no ghosts on our route. Neither of us replied. Okay, fantastic. Let's go ahead and sell those potions, sell the antidote, sell that. Don't need any of it. That will save us some bag issues later. That's another one of the issues that I ran into, bag management. Bag management can be one of those things that absolutely murders your time for a run when you're going for a competitive time. Also, because, you know, extra XP and all of that, we'll go ahead and battle the bug trainer over here. Just, you know, extra XP and all of that. We are also adding in Mega Punch for the sole reason to PP. We mentioned that before. Not going to be grabbing Seismic Toss. I don't think there's any reason to hold on to Seismic Toss. Once we get our final moveset, we kind of have our moveset for like a long time. Also need to make sure to catch a Pidgey or a Spearow right here, which the encounter rate is really high. So that's good. 95% there's a Spearow or Pidgey. Come on. Okay, there we go. As long as it's not Jigglypuff, I'm happy. You also need to get in the ball, though. Thank you. Thank you for also not using Peck. That would have been annoying. All right. Can skip that. Oh, we only have 12 PP. Definitely do not want to skip that. Also, I don't need to go to the right because we are not grabbing water gun at all. Oh, repels are another thing we can save time on. I forget, do I one-shot the Zubat? I do, okay. So I definitely want to be battling the Zubat. I can one-shot everything in here. I don't think it'll make much of a difference. Last time we entered Misty at 25 or 26. That's not happening again. Pretty much almost guarantee it because we've skipped some training as it is. Alright. I love how Mega Punch is just staring there at 80 power. But it's not really 80 power when Karate Chop is 100 power. Oh, that's nice. Looks like no Paris just yet. Oh, there's the Paris. Perfect. For those of you who don't know, Paris is good for dig and cut. Unfortunately, today we are not using it for dig because we are going to be using dig. Wow, are you serious? Are you really serious right now? Ooh, okay. So, we now have our cut user. We will have to refrain from using strength, which is fine because we're not going to use strength, but we will have to revisit Fuchsia to pick up to pick up strength, because we're not just going to have strength. We're not going to have a Pokemon we could teach strength to immediately. Did I just really do that? I can't believe I just did that. I just grabbed the Dome Fossil. I never grabbed the Dome Fossil. Oh, we're also going to save like a whole minute by not having catch the... That's the reason we're not going to be level 25. Because we don't have to catch the Sandshrew. Last time we spent like a whole minute looking for the Sandshrew. Alright. Oh, Sand Attack. Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this? Now I have to go back and heal afterwards, most likely. Although oh no, I got rid of those potions, didn't I? I did get rid of those potions. Okay, so yeah, we are going back to heal. I don't know why I just switched to low kick there. That was a stupid idea. Low kick is already not 100% accurate as it is. If for some reason my brain saw the 75 power and is like, you gotta do that. 75 power. Oh well. On the bright side, we're not going to run into PP issues. We'll probably use Mega Punch somewhere around the time we get to the Oddish Trainer, because we're going to run out of PP, but now we don't have to choose between Low Kick and Mega Punch. We can just use Karate Chop as long as we want to use Karate Chop, and only need to use Low Kick on the Geodudes guy. Also, we aren't battling the other Geodude guy, which means we're going to get a little bit less XP on top of it. Because that guy most likely gives us more XP than the Nidoran guy. Is there any reason why you want to do a race? Did you finish like any sort of anything on the overlay, or you just want to, like, you're itching to play? All right. Machamp Geodude. Oh, of course, Pat didn't miss low kick. You know, got to do that. All right, Elixir. All right. Yeah, just itching to play. That's what I thought. I figured, you know, you've been very, very preoccupied. You haven't really gotten a lot of the overlay done. For those of you guys who don't know, Game Dev is working on upgrading my overlay. I know my overlay right now is pretty awesome, but Game Dev is, like, gonna make it, like, God tier awesome. A lot like Scott's. Scott has the know-how of making an overlay good because he's been, you know, practicing HTML for a long time now, but Game Dev knows HTML. Like, he's very good at it. So, oh, I didn't need to pick up that Ether, but oh well. Would it be worth grabbing the, what was that? Would it be worth it to grab the Power Plant Rare Candy? Probably not. just because it's so far out of the way. And also, I don't remember which one is the power plant rare candy. I know it's in the top right corner, but there are 2 items in the top right corner. And also, I don't remember all of the electrodes. I don't remember which ones are exactly the electrode. Alright, so after this, we're going to heal for the sole reason that we're going to be digging back here afterwards. Also, don't need to heal after this battle like we did last time because we're not going to take much damage. We learned last time the water guns do not do as much as I thought they would. Yep, that was water gun. Oh, bubble beam does though. Bubble beam definitely does a lot of damage. Also, when you crit the water gun, it's like a bubble beam. But we were able to survive too, and that's all we needed to. And you know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and do something I forgot to do last time. Let's go ahead and sell some things. Escape rope, nugget. Oh, we don't need... Well, get rid of the other. Doesn't matter. Get rid of that. All right, perfect. We need to remember to come back here at... for the bike. Last time we accidentally skipped a bike. On the bright side, because we know we're going to be upgrading Earthquake, it is nice that we're going to have more access to Earthquake throughout the entire run. Especially for Giovanni. We were running out of Earthquakes on Giovanni, like a lot. All right, let's go ahead and do that now. Get rid of Lear. Okay. So far, so good. Make sure to grab the full restore just in case we get burned in front of the gentleman. Although, to be fair, we already have dig. So the odds of us getting burned on the gentleman, outside of being outsped by the Arcanine or Ponyta, are pretty low. I don't think we'll be outsped by the Arcanine or the Ponyta, but, you know, it's not exactly the fastest of Pokemon, Machamp. Oh, also the full restore is not bad because we are not going to be healing for quite some time. But I also don't remember the rival being very bad either. Oh, right, we want to dig after. Alright, we'll grab rest. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Okay, one of these rooms. Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal. It's like 5. Alright, it's this one. That's what I wanted, the max potion. Now it's fine. If we get damaged at all, we can heal before the rival. We're also getting rid of Karate Chop for Body Slam, so we want to use as much Karate Chop PP as we can. Which is good, because Karate Chop is our best move. Oh boy. The cat is now deciding to plant itself in front of me, which could be bad for the run. This cat really likes sitting in front of me, which is great on a normal day. But while I'm streaming, not exactly the greatest for me. Luckily, it looks like it's about to jump off the desk, so that's good for me. Okay, looks like we're going to outspeed by a large margin, and we're just actually barely outspeeding the Ponyta, which is surprising. Alright, save just in case. I don't foresee us running an issue, but there is a Kadabra, and it does know confusion. Okay, for a second there, I was trying to think. Did we manage to catch a Pokemon that can learn Cut? And the answer, yes, we did catch a Pokemon that can learn Cut. And we have 10 Body Slams, which is good, because we don't even need the 10 Body Slams. We're going to be using Dig. Alright, go ahead and teach that immediately. Okay. Good progress. We've got Rest. We got Body Slam. Only 15 minutes, by the way. We were at 16 minutes when we got to the 3 Pidgey girl. So, we're already way ahead. Alright, we want to do that afterwards. Oh, it's just straight. Perfect. Oh, hold on. Nope. Now we save. We did lose against Surge last time, so there is a chance we are going to just be outsped. So we definitely want to save with full HP. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And how about this one? No paralysis, please. Perfect. Okay. And now we can go ahead and not forget to get the bicycle this time. All right. So, there we go. Grab this, the bike voucher. Skip a lot by just digging. Go ahead and heal while I'm here, because I actually need the PP and all of that. Grab the bicycle, which I forgot to do last time. Fantastic. And we're gonna head, oh, hold on. I almost did something bad. I almost did something very, very bad. This is gonna save a lot of time. I remembered just the last second. Thank God we can get the repels at that Pokemon Center. Or sorry, that mart. In one of the randomizers, I checked that spot and I couldn't find the repels because I didn't scroll down far enough. Oh, I should not be taking risks right now with Body Slam. I should be using Dig to just make sure I take these out, because these guys could paralyze me or poison me, and that means I wouldn't be able to go through the, I would have to heal before going in, which, you know, is a annoying time waste on its own. Alright, well, I got one. Oh, I missed a Mega Punch. Of course, I missed 2 Mega Punches. I gave Mega Punches only time to shine because that trainer is just so bad, I can use Mega Punch, and Mega Punch let me down. Alright, so the order is save, then use Repel. For those of you who don't know, if you end up getting a reset at any point in the cave, you will lose your Repel. So it is very important that you don't use your Repel before saving. Oh, confusion, come on. What am I doing? Okay, well, we lost half our HP. You know what? We were never going to use that full restore anyways. That full restore was going to sit in our inventory the whole game. So, you know what? We got rid of it. You know, last time we were at such a high level, we were pretty much like one-shotting those Pokemon. So we're a little bit lower of a level, but we'll gain that back in the late game. We've already planned in a few battles we didn't have last time. All right, need to hug the wall, otherwise you will run into a hiker. Make sure to hug that. Hug this wall. There we go. Hug this wall. And then this exploding hiker's right here. And we have all the digs that we need to get past this exploding hiker. I wonder if he'll explode. No explosion. Okay, what about now? Boy, we faced this hiker twice. And he's had 6 opportunities to explode. And he has never exploded yet. Feels bad. Alright. This girl gave us a hard time because I got stingy and I didn't use Dig on the Oddish, and the Oddish managed to survive. And then for some reason, I just kept on getting fully paralyzed. So, you know, that's a time save right there, and we didn't even do anything different. Alright. Heal because we run out of PP. Alright, nothing to do here. Got 2 digs on this guy, although we might be outsped by the Ponyta. Oh, sorry, it's not a Ponyta, it's a Vulpix. Vulpix is not very fast. Surprisingly, if any of you guys didn't know, Growlithe, not very fast. I know, it is shocking. Growlithe is not very fast. Okay, Cat is back. Fingers crossed doesn't get in the way. Alright, this time, we will do something slightly different. Let's go ahead and grab this. Nope. We're only gonna just pop our head in here. We're not gonna stay very long. Oh, of course I missed low kick. you know, 90% accurate move. Only need to rely on it very, very few amount of times. Managed to miss anyways. All right, click the poster, go down here, grab the PP up, go over here. This is 4 times speed? Oh my god, I just realized we're in the wrong section. Oh, that was so stupid of me. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm in the wrong section. I just wasted so much time. I did all of that for the nugget. Why do I feel like that's faster when I do the randomizer? There, we got the rare candy. Now I can get out of here. Okay, that was not like a big time waste, but still time waste nonetheless. Alright, this time we're actually going to battle Erica first, so that way we have enough money by the time we make it to the center, or sorry, the mart to buy 4 Carbos this time. Although our money might be slightly lower because there are less trainers we've battled, I think? I can't remember if we battled more or less trainers. Alright. Ooh, sleep powder. That could have been annoying. Oh, right. Pure grass type. So dig was not more effective. Ooh, okay. Go ahead and dig there. Perfect. How much money do you give? 8 grand. Okay, we do it. We definitely have enough now. Right. Okay. This time we're also not going to forget. There are a lot of things to do in the mart, and we're not going to forget any of them this time. All right. So, first things first. Sell our repels. Sell the Ether. Sell TM24. Sell TM21. Buy. Nope, wrong one. I don't remember if I used all my repels or not, but 9 repels should do the trick. Head back up here, grab counter. Head over here, buy 2 Pokedolls. Head, oh, no, cat, please don't do that. Okay. Head over here, grab this for as much money as we can possibly get. All right, grab all 3 of the TMs. Okay, as long as it doesn't do any clicking, we should be good. But the cat is sitting, like, touching the mouse. All right. Go ahead and teach Rock Slide immediately over Mega Punch. Alright, so now we have a handful of TMs to sell. Alright, TM49, TM13. Where's TM18? There we are. TM18. Alright, buy. 4. Oh, we're just short. Why are we just short? Nugget. There are the nuggets. Okay. Perfect. Okay, well, I knew I wasn't going to 5. I've never bought 5 in my life of doing solo running. It's always been 4. 3 or 4, depending on the luck. Oh, hold on. I forgot something. Okay, now we're good. All right. And we've already managed to grab the bicycle. Alright. Teach that. There we go. Spearow now has fly. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. We can just fly immediately. We have not done the Pokédoll skip yet. To get the Pokeflute. Alright. I don't think there's any reason to save, but we'll save anyways, just because I do. Alright. We've got Rock Slide. I should put it in the same spot so it doesn't confuse me from last run. I had it in the second spot last time where Low Kick is. I also had Dig in the last spot. So I should really consider moving my spot around. There we go. Now it will be less confusing. Alright. Now I'm going to also need to move the Super Repels when I get to the next floor. Alright. Also, we don't have the regular repels mucking up our inventory. Make sure not to grab the Awakening this time. Last time, kind of annoying, the Awakening being there. That item to the left was the Awakening, by the way. Also, I think what we're going to end up doing before we get to the Elite Four, I'm going to make another trip to the, what was it called? The Mart to grab either an extra Carbos or an extra Calcium to just hopefully be able to survive just a little bit better. So that's why I picked up that extra nugget over there. Alright, rare candy. This time we won't have to marowak skip twice. We'll just marowak skip once. Alright. So far, so good. Making up a lot of ground on last run. They're only minor amounts of seconds, but you know, seconds add up. Alright. Perfect. Can anybody think of anything else I can grab? I know in the Pokemon Mansion, I can grab another iron and another calcium that I didn't grab last time. I forget if there's anything extra I didn't grab in the Silphco. I know I grabbed... Oops. I did grab the... what did I grab? I grabbed the protein, the Carbos, and the calcium in Silphco. I don't remember if there's anything else in Silphco. I think it's just those. Alright, we're healing in Fuchsia, so there's no reason to heal here. Alright. Make sure to run. Okay. Oh, right here. Hold on. Repel. I mean, we're supposed to have a normal repel, but you know, that's fine. Grab this PP up. There we are. Alright, so we now have 3 PP ups. I don't remember where the 4th PP up is. I swear there's a 4th I can grab, but I don't remember where it is. And there's also technically a 5th in the power plant. But I never grabbed that one, obviously. Alright, Carbos. Alright, it's not this item. There was a full restore over here that I should grab. I don't remember which one it is, though. Not that one. And you know what? While we're here. There we go. Now it's not going to run amok in our inventory. Alright, gold teeth. No point in returning the gold teeth now because we're not... we're going to come back when we have Lapras. While we're here, we can go ahead and do the protein and the Carbos. Alright. This could get a little hairy. Just like last time, the Kadabra is still faster than us. Madman Meredith, long time no see. How's it going? Haven't caught me on in a while. That's because I haven't been on in a very long time. I've been streaming to YouTube for the very long time. But I have learned how to switch to YouTube and Twitch. So now I'm doing Twitch. So if you want the comment to show up in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you will have to come to my YouTube channel. But if you don't mind that, and you like Twitch, because, you know, you're always on Twitch, you know, that's fine. It doesn't. Your comment doesn't have to be in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. All right. Oh, wait. We need all of our digs, so we need to go back and heal. Normally, I would consider using the PP up, but because we can learn Earthquake, there's no point in using the PP ups on Dig, just for that little tiny time save. Alright, so this time, there shouldn't be too much of an issue. I don't think there was an issue with Koga last time either. Okay, that's fine. As long as you didn't use minimize, I'm good with that. Yeah, this is our actual second run right now because I did a really, really bad job in the first run. So I just could not let it go after the first run. And plus, it's been so long since I've done regular runs that, you know, mistakes were bound to happen and I knew they were going to happen. All right. All right, perfect. I'm glad to see I am back. Oh, dude, I remember you. You long-time viewer. I can't remember if you were... I think you watched when I played Magic. Not necessarily Pokemon, but I hope you like Pokemon. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Well, yeah, we can do it on the way, actually, now that I think about it. I was going to be like, we can grab Earthquake, but you know what? We don't need to grab Earthquake just yet. We can just go ahead and use Dig here, grab the card key, and then we can head to grab Earthquake right after. We've got a few floors to check anyways. So, open that door, open this door, grab the protein, get to the 7th floor, grab the calcium, go to the 10th floor, 8, 9, and 10. Battle this Machamp guy. Yep, that's what I thought, Madman Meredith. I don't forget. No, I do forget people that showed up very not often, but you were a longtime viewer. I don't know how you could think I would forget. Oh, I have no room, but that's fine. We have Carbos and Calcium to take. Oh, and Protein. Forgot about that. All right, and we got TM26, so let's go ahead and upgrade to Earthquake. And now we can also get rid of another item in our inventory, the PP Up. And we're just going to go ahead and PP Up Earthquake twice. And you know what? Go ahead and PP Up Body Slam once. You know what? I didn't do that earlier, and it dawned on me that 3 PP Up was probably good enough for... Or 2 PP Ups was probably enough for Earthquake. Alright. So now we're not going to get there at level 39, but that's fine. We need to remember the Lapras, though, after we get the win here. But we still have to be able to beat the Alakazam, which could be definitely a problem. Ooh, we didn't one-shot the Pidgeot. That's bad. Ooh, oh, and we missed Rock Slide twice. That's not great. So be it. Happens. Oh boy, we don't... Oh, well, actually the Execute's not going to be a big deal because of Reflect. You know, that was to be expected. And you know what? I don't know how much damage we would have took. Just for the simple fact that our HP was so low thanks to Pidgeot. Alright. Almost one-shot it. Would have been a good sign if I did one-shot, though. Alright, execute. Unfortunately, the low kick has not been of very much use in the entire run so far. And it's a crit. Okay, you know, crit's fine. Crit's fine. We can deal with the crit. The question is, can we one-shot the Alakazam? If we can't one-shot the Alakazam, we have to come back. Oh, boy. Misses. See, I don't know if we'll survive the confusion now. The last one was a crit, so I don't know exactly how much damage we'll take, but, you know, can't complain entirely. It's not that long of a battle. Oh, we do survive. And we do get the one hit. Unfortunately, the Blastoise is not going to be as easy. Or it will be. Boy, Blastoise has not been a challenge. Don't get me wrong, if I had changed it out in any sort of way, Blastoise would still, or the rival would still not be a challenge. Charizard has a 4x weakness to rock moves, so that wouldn't be an issue. And also, Venusaur has a weakness to ground moves. So Even though it has not been a factor, it is still one of the hardest Pokemon for us to face. Or, well, it was the hardest Pokemon of the available Pokemon to face. Really? Really? It couldn't one-shot the Cubone? That's a bit disappointing. On the bright side, I've got plenty of Earthquake PP this time around. So I can actually use Earthquake on Nidorino, too. For some reason, I have lost to Giovanni a handful of times, so it is worth saving. But those handful of times I lost, I don't think I had Earthquake, so it's not that bad to have Earthquake. Oh, what do you know? A Pokemon to actually use Low Kick on. I was looking at the power, I'm like, oh, what do you know? Low Kick is actually good for once. Can't dig out, unfortunately. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, crap. No, it's down here. Oh, wait, the rocket's left. I'm stupid. All right. Okay, so this time, instead... Oh, what? I was supposed to heal in Cinnabar. That was stupid. I still have to heal in Cinnabar for the... Oh, right, I can't dig. I don't know where I can buy escape ropes. So, oh well. I'm just gonna have to walk out the regular way. Also, I'm not gonna have enough super repels. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this. Alright. Grab this. And grab this. Alright, so that's an improvement over last run. Unfortunately, the not having dig part is a little bit of a problem, but it's not that big of a deal. All I have to do is click 2 extra buttons. That button. And this button. And when you click that second button, this door is now open. And you can walk out. So it's not too big of a time waste. Now I can sell our last repel here. I think we'll need 3 max repels for the cave at the end. We want to... Got it here. Alright, so this is one change that we're going to be making from the last run. Also, this is the reason why I wanted all of the extra earthquakes. Oh, you know what? I forgot about Rock Slide. I guess we don't need nearly as many earthquakes. That was opposite of what I should have done. Should have used the weaker Rock Slides on the non-evolved Pokemon. I should have used Earthquake on the evolved Pokemon. Oh well, going forward, we'll do that. And this way, we probably only need to heal once by the time we get to Blaine. I don't think we'll be outsped by anything. I can't think of anything. There might be Rapidash we might be able to get outsped by. From the next trainer, because the next trainer has the highest level Rapidash. If you notice, this trainer, all of his Pokemon are level 34. That's because he had 4 Pokemon. This trainer has 1 Pokemon. It'll be level 40. 1. And the next trainer also has 1 Pokemon. And it is also level 41. And it's a Rapidash, so it's stronger. That one could sometimes be tricky. As you can see, it did in fact outspeed me. And you know what? It looks like we're gonna have enough PP left over to battle Blaine. This isn't taking very long at all. But we got a few extra levels out of it. Do I shave every day or multiple times a week? Once. I shave once a week. Yeah, I don't actually get asked that question very often, even at work. But I usually shave every Sunday night. right before work. I actually like being clean shaven the most, but I hate the amount of effort that it goes into shaving. So the problem with shaving is that my hair is not as thin as other people's hair. So when I shave, I have to go over one spot like 10 plus times. It is quite the nightmare, shaving. Oh, come on, there we are, Saffron. Okay, we need to get rid of some items while we're here, so let's go ahead and do that. We don't have room for the full restore either. Nugget. TMO 6. Oh, we have a calcium. That's good. Oh, wow. We have a few items. Okay. Move Max Repel to the top. Go ahead and take the carbos, the iron, and the calcium. Oh, what do you know? We can't really take that many more items. Up, down, down, left. So if you haven't noticed, we need 5 calciums left. Our money, as it currently sits, I think allows us to take 4. So we'll actually go back and buy the calciums right after this battle. Because currently my thing says we have 52 grand. After this battle, we should hopefully have a little bit more, which means we'll have 5. Oh, perfect. We just saved so much time on Sabrina. Oh, we're at 56 grand. Never mind. All right. Right, up, up, down. All right. So now let's go ahead and fly to Viridian. All right. We're going to be battling all the trainers here. So after we battle all the trainers here, we should hopefully have... Ooh, can somebody do the math? What's, I think we just need to battle the 2 trainers here to get the money. I don't want to get too much stat XP to where I can't take the 5th one. 58 grand. I don't know. Please allow me to do this battle. Please allow me to do this battle. Okay. All right. Please don't go down to 4. Please don't go down to 4. If it does go down to 4, we'll take a protein. Okay, it's 5. Perfect. All right. So fly over to Celadon. All right. I just forgot. I don't even know if we have the money. Or sorry, if we could have got the money from selling. Anyways, 5 calcium. Perfect. 4 grand. Also, you know what? I think if I took any more, if I had gotten a protein, that probably would not have left me enough money to buy the full restores at the end of the game. So you know what? I think not having enough money just saved me money. If that makes any sense. Okay, now we can finally battle the rest of these trainers. Oh wow, that did not do as much damage as I thought it would. Still not outspeeding anything, huh? Although Dugtrio is a ridiculously fast Pokemon. Alright, should be able to take down Machamp, right? Oh, not even a Machoke, okay. Body Slam is starting to grow a little weak. Yeah, I use two things whenever I shave. I use one thing to trim the outside of my face down to like stubble, and then after it's down to stubble, I use the I use a Brawn electric razor to get it down to the really low range. And if I have like a job interview, I'll use an actual razor to cut it down to absolutely nothing. But since I don't have a job interview or anything like that, I usually stop there. But it's just an annoying process, and my hand, you know, gets all this hair over it. I'm also especially lazy compared to normal people, so if other people think that doesn't sound like a lot of effort, it's a lot of effort to me because I'm lazy. Alright. But also, you gotta remember, unlike normal people who have nice, thin, bushy hair, my hair is very, very thick and very, very hard. There will be a loose grown hair on my face that I kid you not, will spend 10 attempts going up and down, left and right, diagonal, to get rid of one hair. It's the most annoying process, having thick hair. Oh, thank you for guard specking, Doug Trio. That's perfect. Just got off work. How's it going? It's going, well, the first run didn't go very well, but the second run is going very, very well. But it's just gonna depend on the luck on the champion, unfortunately. There's not a lot I can do differently, but I have picked up rest for hopefully a different experience at the end. But you never know how it's gonna go in the end. But we also picked up one extra rare candy on top of it. I think we have 10, right? Or we should have 9. Yes, we have got 9. Good. Perfect. That means we should get 10. So I do have one extra rare candy on top of it. Which means if we were to start the league right now, we would finish essentially the league at level 60, which is what we finished last time. And that does not count the members of the league themselves. So that should be very good. As far as like, oh wow, crit. Okay. Feels bad. I did save, right? Yes, I did. Good. Good. All right. Oh, wow. That is so close. Oh, did you guys just see that? He used a potion on Pidgeot. And for those of you guys who don't know, why in the world Rival 6 would have a potion whereas Rival 5 has already got a super potion? It's because the code for the Rival 6 shares the same code as the first Rival battle, or Rival 1A. So he shares the same inventory, which happens to be potions. Also, the Alakazam has gotten a crit on me twice, which is unfortunate because the Alakazam is the second to last Pokemon, which means I have to go through the whole battle, which is kind of annoying. Leech Seed, okay. Reflect, there we go. Oh, you know what? Oh, it got another crit. Holy crap. I'm starting to have Charizard flashbacks. For those of you guys who don't remember, in my Victory Bell and my Weeping Bell run, I set up six, what are they called? The special boost move, growth. I set up 6 growths. I put everything to sleep and then take it down with moves that aren't super effective, so it takes forever. And the only thing that needs to happen in the last battle is for the Charizard not to crit, because I have 6 growths. I'll survive a flamethrower, but the Charizard ends up critting every time. Okay, well, you know what? I think I used the rare candies before this rival last time, and it's looking like I'm going to have to use the rare candies before the rival this time, which is unfortunate. It means I'm going to go back and do one more battle, or, well, do the fighting dojo to level up, because I'm so close to level up. You know, it'd just be a waste of rare candy if I didn't. So, fingers crossed, you know, just take down the Alakazam, you know. Come on, survive, survive. Another crit. Wow. Like, 4 crits. Like, there's nothing, absolutely nothing I can do about 4 crits. Hell, even if I was playing any other Pokemon that doesn't have a weakness to psychic types, 4 crits is still a very difficult thing to overcome. Actually, the move pool is actually very good. The move pool allows me, as you can see, 4 move type coverages, which is really good considering Gen 1, you know, is known for not allowing you to even have 4 move types. It's the speed. And I've taken extra Carbos in this run. Still nothing I can do about it. All right, we get to level 50. We're going to go ahead and use 3 rare candies, just to get in the next damage rounding threshold, because I think we were super close to taking down the Alakazam in one hit. This would take us level 50 and level 53, which would be 2 damage rounding thresholds. For those of you who don't know, they're the math formula in Gen 1 takes level into the math calculation, and all the math just straight up gets better at essentially every 2 levels. 53, 55, 58. So every 2 and every 3 levels. So everything divisible by 5 and then 53 and 58 have big damage rounding thresholds that just get better. So you do a lot more damage at those levels. Or, you know, the Alakazam could just use 2 Reflex in a row and make all of that extra whatever I did pointless. That's fine. You know, that we expected that to be the hardest battle. And you know what? Oh, wow, that's the first time I've done that in ages. We should probably consider battling some of the trainers in Victory Road on top of the training that we did. Because I don't want to use the rare candies before Lorelei. I want to use the rare candies after Agatha, if I can. Or, well, sorry, before Agatha. Oh, you know what? Where are you? Oh, no. Okay, well, at least I caught it. At least I caught it before we got too far in. Okay. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. We could have made it all the way to Victory Road. Certainly doesn't help. I did pick up rest, yes. I think we'll end up using the rest on the Executor in the final battle to improve our time. But honestly, we'll probably finish way before 118. 118 was a pretty pitiful time. Or sorry, 112 was a pretty pitiful time. Repel, Lapras, make sure to grab strength, or sorry, the rare candy. If I can get under 1 hour, that's just the goal. Get under 1 hour. That's the ultimate goal. It's a very achievable thing to do. Alright, so far not screwing anything up here. Okay, I guess we're not doing any extra battles in here because I forgot. And you know what? Because we're so close to sub 1 hour, if I do any extra battles, we won't be sub 1 hour. So let's just fingers crossed everything goes well. I do have that extra rare candy, so I have that on top of everything. Wow, you can get through there with 2 max repels. Who knew? Normally it's 3 super repels. Alright. 4 full restores. Got all the money. That's good. Save. Oh, and we also have 14 earthquakes this time. So that will probably help Agatha. Possibly. It also definitely helps the PP. Oh, and look. What do you know? Low kick's actually useful on Dugong, apparently. Oh, it's actually useful on Cloyster too. It just has higher, the same accuracy as Rock Slide, I guess. And for some reason, oh right, Slowbro's only going to use Amnesia because it's super effective. Thank you, Gen 1 coding. No freeze. That's all we wanted. No freeze. And you know what? We did more than half for Rock Slide and we didn't get paralyzed. That's all we could have asked for. And we leveled up immediately, which means we could use rare candies right now for efficiency. I'm not going to, but we could. Oh, all right. The elixir is down here somewhere. I swapped it with the max elixirs, or the max ethers. All right, Onyx. Yeah, Bruno shouldn't be much of a problem. Wow, I still can't one-shot the Onyx. That's surprising. I knew I wasn't going to one-shot the Hitmonchan, but Hitmonchan, of course, got a crit. We were going to one-shot... What? Oh, right. Okay, I know why we're not one-shotting anything. Because we didn't use our rare candies before Lorelei this time. We used our rare candies before Lorelei last time. Crit. Crit. Crit, crit, crit. Of course. That was the only way he was going to win right there, was a crit. Not only did it crit, it, got through accuracy too. Oh, the game will do everything it can to hold back our Pokemon. Also, apparently we one-shot the Hitmonchan and the Onix for some reason. So, yay. That actually was quite fast. Oh, it tried to use Fissure. That's funny. Oh, Bruno. You doing Bruno things. Oh, we leveled up. All right, so now we can maximize our rare candies because we just leveled up. All right. I'm going to go ahead and hit level 60. I don't know exactly how much XP I need to the next level, but I imagine level 60 would probably be pretty close to a level up. Also, 129 speed. I think the Gengar was 134, so we're not going to outspeed the Gengar. Yeah, it's even better. It's 137. So there was no way we were outspeed, even if I used the last 2 rare candies. Oh, wow, we got unconfused. And you know what? We outspeed the Haunter. So you know what? That's a win in my book. That's definitely improvement. Plus, we've got one more Carbos this run. So I don't think that'll help in any sort of way, but it is a thing. Oh, I didn't save. Okay, you know what? We gotta win. We gotta win. We have to win. That's a good start. Considering there's only 2 Pokemon that can hurt me, the Aerodactyl and the Gyarados, that's a good start. Okay, the elixirs only heal 10 PP, so I do want to be careful of the amount of Earthquake PP I use. Alright. Okay. You just go ahead and keep using agility, and... Oh, wow! Wow! So, if you guys are wondering why I'm surprised, generally, he uses a Hyper Potion there. Unfortunately, we did not level up, so now we have essentially a useless rare candy that will pretty much not help us. But we are 1 level higher, and we should be able to outspeed the Pidgeot this time. So, that's good. Still not one-shotting Pidgeot, which was the whole goal of getting an extra level or 2. Psychic, that's bad. We should one-shot every time this time. Rhydon. Please use Tail Whip, thank you. There are no more physical moves, but Arcanine. I don't know if I was going to outspeed the Arcanine now, thanks to our extra level. We're definitely not going to be able to take down the Executor, but we got the Fully Paralysis. Oh, but it put us to sleep. Okay, rest it is. Rest. Wow, okay. Still need to get the Paralysis on Blastoise. Wow, I got a crit. Okay, well, that happens. All right, this time let's make sure to teach Mimic. Unfortunately, or not Mimic, sorry, Rest. Low Kick is not useful in any way. Should have just taught it immediately. I knew it was not going to be useful. The only Pokemon it would have been useful on is Pidgeot, and Pidgeot resists flying, or resists fighting because of its flying type. Okay. That's good. And because it can't flinch us, that's double good. All right. And Reflect. That's good. Just use another Reflect, please. We do more than half. And it used another Reflect. Oh, this is the attempt. This is the attempt. We don't even need the to rest on Executor. All right. Still going to go for the Paralysis. Oh, and it's because it's our best move, of course. Or it just misses, and we just get all the luck in the world, and nothing needs to pan out in any sort of way. And we just win. It wasn't sub 1 hour, but it was basically 1 hour. We'll take it. We'll gladly take it. And you know what? That's so close to 1 hour. I wonder if I clicked the pause timer too quickly. Or sorry, too late. I don't think I did, but it happens sometimes. Oh, that was so much better. I just saved 12 whole minutes by playing a second time. So, you know, that's how much rust can affect a game. But anyways, guys, I just played 2 runs for you. Surprisingly, we're not even that late. We're at 2 hours and 25 minutes. So that's pretty good. I will see you guys again. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see where this ranks on our leaderboard now. Let's pull that up. Other materials, rankings. Rankings after Aerodactyl. Let's go ahead and make that on the half side of the screen and full up here. All right, 1 hour on the nose allows me a little bit of room for fluctuation. So how did it compare to Primeape? Unfortunately, I think Primeape was actually quite a bit better. It had less resets. I don't think it was as luck dependent. Primeape was also just faster. I think that was probably one of the bigger reasons why Primeape did better. So it's definitely behind Primeape. It was certainly behind Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan was a beast. It's somewhere over there with Weeping Bell and Muck. And I want to say Muck. Muck's time is where it is because of Minimize, so it puts too much of an emphasis on luck. Whereas Weeping Bell puts a lot of emphasis on luck as well, but it's Sleep Powder and Growth Luck, and I can't hold it back for using what its mother gave it. So I think right in front of Muck is a good spot, and you know, that's exactly where it belongs, honestly. If I had went with the first run, it was right there in front of Porygon. So, you know, I think I did it justice. It certainly was not better than anything in the S tier, rank 2 area, so this is good. I think this works. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will see you guys tomorrow, where we are going to be playing. Let's see, double check, refresh the page. We're going to be playing Houndoom. 114 votes, pretty good victory. Yep, Houndoom it is. Have a nice night, guys. See you tomorrow.